Welcome to a video. This video is going to be for December 14th on Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great rest and a great start for the first of the week. As for me, it is 17:08 on December 12th, Friday. Man, I am still under I'm still under sadness, but it's getting better. It's getting much better than before, that's for sure. I'm still gathering myself together, but I'm just doing everything at a very slow pace. But interestingly enough, something inside is just telling me it's okay. As long as you're moving forward and getting things done, just do what you have to do. Don't rush it, because when you rush it, you're going to make mistakes and you're going to get angry. So right now, just take your time, do the best you can. If you mess up, it's okay, because you could go back and fix it. So that's what I've been telling myself. I've been doing things slow, but I am moving forward, which is great. And I wasn't really prepared because I totally forgot that I need to do the videos. And yeah, that would not have been good, because this is why it's not good to be very sad or depressed. It's really good to get out of that state, because we need to focus on what we need to do and to be positive so we can keep moving forward. And I wrote the things that I need to do. I was trying to make a timeline of what I did. Oh yeah, I wrote it right here. I woke up late today, and it was because the erratic sleep and plus not used to the sound outside. And I wrote the sleep wasn't good. At 7:30 I went to Walmart, and this time I made my own coffee. So I thawed the coffee and I put the ice. I usually freeze a bottle of water and then I use that as ice. I put it in my tumbler, the whole thing fits in here, and then I pour coffee inside. And man, the homemade French press coffee, I miss it, and it tastes great. It tastes so good. It's just honey and coffee, that's it. So I had that, and at 8:45 I started organizing my car a bit, because it's still a mess. I still have not organized it that much. I'm still taking my time, which I shouldn't, because I need to clear up my clutter and start working right away. And one of my goals today was to tackle the passport and also the smog check. So let me talk about those two. So I did go to the passport place about, I forgot, maybe at 9 or 10. I think probably around 10. I got there, and man, there was this, there's two Vietnamese lady. There's one older lady. She was very nice, but there's this one, she's old too, probably like a tad older than me, but man, she has terrible service. She's so cruel. She's so mean. And interestingly enough, it's not just me that noticed this, but one of the coworker of hers said, wow, you're very mean to that person. You said some things that it's not really meant, to say. And then she was laughing. It's like, I'm just doing what I have to do. And of course she gave me some really mean service, some dirty looks, and I did nothing to her. So that, and plus, I'm already in a down, sad. Oh, I bit my own tongue. Woo. And I was really down and sad already, but I didn't let her get to me. I was just like, just send a prayer to the Father of Heaven. This woman is troubling me, but please grant me your grace of peace, that I may not snap and get mad or say something that I would regret. And I was able to hold my peace, which was great. And after that, there was two white gentlemen. They're very old, but they were very kind-hearted, and they helped me, even though they could see I was going through trouble. But they were very kind, and they just went everything very smoothly. So I'm very grateful for those two men. But that Vietnamese woman, woo, wow. But the cool thing was, it didn't get through me like throughout the whole day, I was okay. So I did get the passport done, but wow, that was a hassle because I was missing this information, missing that information. I didn't fill this out correctly. I made scratches and I didn't know that they would not accept that. So I'm very grateful for those 2 white men that helped me out, because they actually took their time and walked me through each step, and they didn't rush it like that Vietnamese one. My goodness. So everything went out correctly and appropriately, and I'm very grateful. I'm so thankful for that. So the passport's out of the way, because for those that don't know, like, why are you so worried about a passport? Are you going out of the country? No, I wish I could. I wish I had the money. But the thing is, the reason why we need the passport now is because now, in order to travel to other states, you need to have either 1, a real ID, or 2, a passport. And I chose the passport route. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get the real ID, but I saw there's no purpose in it. All the real ID does is just make it convenient to travel out of the state without a passport. So pretty much it's like a passport, but only inside the state. And I'm thinking, wow. And the process is a hassle too. And plus you need a passport in order to get the real ID. So, you know, it's just stick with the passport. Anyways, because there's also a passport card, so you don't need to carry a booklet, because they also have a card version, and I got both of those. So pretty much my pamphlet will stay in the storage until I travel internationally, and the passport card will travel with me when I travel to different states. So yeah, I got that out of the way, which is great. And unfortunately, the smog check, I did the smog, was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I forgot. But I checked again today. Oh yeah, I did yesterday, and I checked it at like an hour later. They said check it around like in 3 hours. So it's supposed to be at 3, that's when it was done. But I waited to 4, and I went there and checked. You know, it still didn't show that it was registered. So I mean, I could pay at the kiosk, but then they'll have to send me the tags. I want to get my tags right there and then. But in order for me to get my tags right there and then, the smog has to clear. So I already have the paperwork that's already clear, but it has to go through their system. And like I said, 3 hours. That was not 3 hours. And I also talked to another guy there. He was just a normal customer doing the DMV too, and he told me it'll take like a day or so. And so I checked again today, and of course it's not done. So I'm thinking I'll check again tomorrow early, maybe about before 12. And if nothing's done, I'll probably go straight to the DMV and get that sorted out right away, because I do have the paperwork, the certificate that it's passed electronically, it's been approved. And you know, hopefully I'll get the tags at the DMV. I mean, of course I hate to wait at the line, but if I want to get it done right away, I better get that done. So yeah, that is the stuff I have done. I have ate really nothing today. I still haven't really organized the car as I should. I'm really sad about that. What I forgot to talk about is I wasted the majority of my time throughout the day scrolling social media, just looking for happiness. But I'm very grateful. Something inside me was like, stop. You know, if you want to be happy, the real happiness, you gotta do what you gotta do. Do what the Father of Heaven told you. And I was like, oh no, I forgot about that. I forgot about the 3 that he told me. So right now the third one's pretty good. For those that don't know, the first one's to learn Hmong. The second one is to work out like in the kingdom of heaven. The third is to have emotional mastery, which I'm so grateful. I thought that was first I thought it was the easiest. Once I got into it, I thought it was the hardest. But now I have an understanding of it. It is a process that I'm going to have to start building. And it can be done. It's not impossible. So yeah, those other 2, the Hmong, I got to work on it, take little steps and try to advance as I could. I was hoping end of this year I could speak the language, but it didn't happen like that. And I also got to start working out. It's okay, I could take small steps. Small steps, that's all we need in order to because like before we start running, we need to learn how to walk, right? Once we get walking, then we can do the running. So yeah, that is all I have. And let me talk about what's next. So what's next is can't even see. I'm writing scribbles. What's next? Tomorrow I'll probably go to the DMV, try to get the tags that way. I'll probably later get a box for my work, because I have a little box here. I call it my little fruit tray area, so I could put my foods in when I do the gig economy, the Uber Eats, and I could put the food there. Because the tooth, when she saw the tray is all beat up, that's when she bought the container, but she said the words so offensively. I was mad at the time, but I didn't know that she would just care. She just worried about the image, how people would look at me, look at that I'm poor or broke or something like that, and she didn't want that. I mean, I did not understand it then, but now, you know, after the things I went through, I finally understood. You know, her love is just very different, and I understand. I'm starting to understand it now. So she was just looking out, but the way she said it was, it would not seem like that, but I understand it now. So for her, to make her happy, even though she won't see it or know it, just for me to know that it'll make her happy, I'm just going to buy a new box, and I'm going to try to keep it, meaning that once it gets ruined or destroyed, replace it. Don't be it's good to be frugal, but do not be cheap. Even the Father of Heaven hates it. So I think the tooth would let me know, hey, you know, it's worn out, you got to change it. So that's going to be on my agenda tomorrow. I'm going to do the smog. I already did the smog. I'm just going to do the paperwork at the DMV, and then I'm going to do the box, and I'm going to try to organize the car some more. I need to cut down a lot more stuff so I could actually start the rice cooker and the coffee maker, because right now it's still filled with a lot of clutter, so I can't really use the rice cooker. I didn't really eat much today. I ate all the biscuits that the tooth gave me. Man, I miss her so much. I know, even though before this, when I was with her, I wanted to do nothing with her and get away from her, but now it's just so different. And I need to probably going to go to Costco later and grab myself the $3 pizza. It's like $2.99. Grab myself one pizza and then eat it, so I'll be fulfilled for tonight. Probably go to the storage and take out more stuff that I could do. I still have not prepared my shower, but I did prepare my toothbrush and facial wash, which I have in this little bag. So my toothbrush is in here, my face exfoliator, I think it's called. So I got those two in that bag. My shower bag, I still need to work on it. So this is going to be my second day without taking a bath. Sorry for the too much information, because I'm still sorting things out. And honestly, I'm just not in the mood. I'm still very down and out, but I'm getting better. And I realize I'm losing a lot of gas, because right now, since the refrigerator is on, my battery bank is fully active, meaning that I have to fully charge it. So when I sleep at night, then it'll start draining the battery around. Once I get up, it's about 20% or less than that, or 15, like around that area. So it does take a toll, but I'm glad I have the inverter to charge it much faster than having it plugged in. Because if I had that plugged in into from the cigarette lighter, that would take 8 hours, and that's just way too long. So right now it's cut down to 4 hours, or a little bit less than that, which is great. But it's just taking up a lot of gas. But the good news is, once I start working again, it's not going to take a lot of gas, because when I'm driving, I just turn on the inverter and it charges, and I would work for 8 hours or more than that. So it'll be fully charged, and so gas is not really a thing anymore once I start working, because I'm not working. I have to think about it. I don't want to drag the video too long. So far, everything is going okay. The sleep area, I mean, it's still rough. Still have to look for places. Still, you have to move around. Still keeping my eye out. Still worried about things, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're just gonna move forward. There's so many things I want to talk about, because like once I did my driver's license already, but once I get my passport, and I think, I don't know, maybe we should get out of the city, because in a strange way, I'm very sad when I'm here. In another strange way, I'm kind of tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a very strange feeling. But that's all I have for now. I do apologize for stretching it out. And I want to say thank you to all those that watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that, hey, this is a good content creator, to push the content out. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I am very grateful. It's very encouraging. I need all the encouragement I could get. And that is it. Until the next video, the Most High willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dua. And I hope you all will have a great Sunday.